And welcome back to the chase for Molvi Sixers and nice Watchmen. Molvi Sixers do need 75 to win.
Yeah, I think this is the perfect ploy. Haroon Tariq getting to face the first delivery. Last week being run out without facing. I think it's perfect for him to open the baton and be exposed to as many deliveries as he possibly can. He loves manoeuvring the ball through the gaps.
Yusuf Ali to Haroon Tariq. Lovely delivery. And a good diving. What a fielder he is, Al Salan.
Was that dive required?
It wasn't required, but I think he's trying to warm his knees up.
Yeah, I think he's trying to lift the standards of the team, letting them know. Again, another dive. I mean, one to the left.
One thing with the nice Watchmen is that they will save 10 to 15 runs in the field.
I actually like his attitude, Al Salan. Really good fielder.
Even though he's got out for 0, look at his attitude in the game.
Another dot ball here.
I mean, this will be a formidable chase if Molvi Sixers can get through.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the batsman.
I mean, he's got the run-up as Angus Fraser, like we were saying last time.
Oh, leg bars there, didn't it? Good bowling, this is.
So the non-striker is the captain, Adnan Mohammed.
He's actually rushed the batsman there.
Most definitely. Taking a leaf of Adnan's book.
Oh, what a delivery again. That's 5 deliveries, 1 run.
A fantastic start from nice Watchmen here. I mean, they're a very good fielding and bowling unit. I think
it's important for the batsman, especially this batsman, just occupy the crease. Make sure you're there till the end. If he stays in, they've got a chance. I wouldn't be fazed by this. I would tell this batsman, it's fine. If I was his captain on the non-strike, I would say it's alright. You know what you're doing. If you play the 12 overs, we've got a chance. Because he's a very good player, very talented young lad who can hit the gaps. You don't want to put pressure on him after 5 dot balls.
I mean, the thing is, obviously, everyone's got a role in the team, like I always say. Haroon's team, I think, is to anchor the innings. Yeah. And Adnan's team, obviously, is to play his natural game.
Adnan's going to try licking this guy. I think Adnan's going to try to get back into form by trying to hit Kazam out of the attack. So this is brilliant. What do you think? I mean, Arsalan actually consulting his younger bowlers and asking them what they want.
It's changed since he's been captain of this nice Watchmen team. I mean, after the first over, was one run only coming off the first over.
I think the captain the first time when it was Yusuf Ali, I think he's a brilliant captain as well, but he just gave up because of that controversial issue that happened against 6 shotters.
Short delivery,
and that's why he's going to try to get back into form after trying to hit him like this. That's what I believe. Adnan is thinking this is a golden opportunity to get back into form.
Most definitely. I mean, Kazim Hussain is not the most experienced player in Indo, but
what a delivery! This is an absolute repeat of how Azad had bowled him. He's got his right hand on his right hip, looking back for a replay. There ain't no camera here to show you a replay. And if I was the batsman, I certainly don't want to see a replay of that magnificent bowling and a very shell-shocked Adnan Mohammed.
I mean, just to come into that, that bail is very, very heavy. And to get that bail off in an instant, what a delivery that was from Kazim Hussain.
What a wicket that was. Do you think Adnan Mohammed would be disappointed and would he count himself unlucky because most of the time the balls hit the bails, he'll be complaining that they're too heavy. This time he absolutely rocked it.
I don't think he can complain at all. I mean, I think he should have dug that out. He was going for a big booming shot. And I don't think it was the delivery to go for that shot
Definitely.
at all.
Those comments were made on a lighter note. It's gone for the run. Okay,
here comes Zubair at number 3. Zubair has been in fantastic form in indoor cricket, making a 50 last Thursday on the Botry Road League.
Oh, that's good news. I mean, I've been criticising and saying, being very critical is... like I said, I mean, his mentality has been very sure, and so has his stay on the crease. But he is certainly a man who can clear the boundaries at will and change the game.
Definitely, he could change the game. I mean, let's be frank about this. Zubair is one of them cricketers that he can change the game with the ball over the bat.
But saying that, I'm not saying Zubair's ever less than anyone else. He's brilliant, got great talent. He just needs to be mentally tough. He needs to toughen up. But I think we're moving away from the game here. Kazim Hussain, a fantastic over.
What an over.
That's the end of the second over, I believe. They are 1 down, a huge wicket down. Adnan Mohammed gone back into the shed.
And a 6 for 1 after 2 overs. A very slow start from
6 for 1.
The Molvi Sixers.
Do you think, Zubair will continue to play his game? I think he won't stop. He'll try to tap that ball, hit it, meet it with the full face of the blade, middle of the bat. And mind you, when he hits them, they don't even have to be middle to clear the boundary.
Not at all.
Raj, the golden arm coming in to the attack. There you go, he's trying.
Delivery.
I think he's listened to commentators.
Anything short is the bear. He will latch onto anything short is the bear. Very good with the short delivery. Oh, that's
Shocking fielding there from the youngster.
from Mani, but just that's something that the Molvi Sixers do need a bit more of. And he's called for that run.
It's fine. No one backing up straight directly behind the stump. Let's see how that youngster on the leg side boundary responds. His response is, let's see what it is. He's got to respond in a positive manner.
And Haroon will just play his natural style. I don't think he should change his game. Just play to every ball on his merit.
Oh, he's got him!
He's out.
Oh, he's hit the top. He's hit the top. Oh, that was a good catch from Kazam. All in vain. You got to be excited here just because of the reflexes. Purely because of the reflexes there. Oh, good shot. Very good shot. Rocking back. Giving the ball exactly what he deserved there. 2 runs.
A big over for the Molvi Sixers. That's 18 for 1 of 3 overs.
3 overs.
A huge over for the Molvi Sixers there.
Let's see how long Zubair can carry on counting these numbers in his head. Will he get too much time to count after 30? So Kazam back into the attack again. What a magnificent delivery. You've got to
Fantastic delivery. A fantastic delivery of Adnan. I mean, Adnan is one of the highest run scorers of this tournament.
Oh, God, that's it. So, yeah, Yograj getting his body behind the ball there. Again, good feeling, Yograj. Fantastic there. I think, look, tips coming from Haroon saying, don't try to overhit the ball. Look at the gaps and let's run.
The thing is with Zubair, I think he just has to play his natural game. I don't think he should change much, especially inside the game. Just let him play and let him flow. He will get you. He will get you them boundaries.
He's just gone above the ball there. It's gone through his legs. He did the hard job getting through the ball.
He got to the ball. But let's be honest, he's hit with immense power.
Slow ball. Well fielded, Kazan. So that's 4 in 4 now. 3 dot balls, 4 runs off the over, 4 deliveries gone. But Zubair still looking to go with hard hands.
I think that's his game.
Oh, that's good.
Very cheeky flick there from Zubair.
Yeah, but well stopped. He prevented an extra run there. Yusuf Ali really quickly running to the ball, making sure the batsmen don't even think of that single. That's over. So is that 6 of the over?
That's 24 after 4 overs. I don't think the run rate is a problem at all. I just keep with the wickets in hand.
Yeah. Yusuf Ali coming back in to bowl his 2nd over, I believe.
Good move. I think it's a very good move. They need wickets.
So, yeah.
They need wickets.
They're not ball on Munib. Yeah, he did take 4 wickets in the last game.
A fantastic
I don't know whether they're saving him for the left. I don't know if he is more suited to the left bowling, but obviously captain's got a plan, and the bowlers and the players in the field have just got to back that. They've got plenty of bowlers out there.
Yusuf coming into Haroon in the air. He's struggling a bit, is Haroon. He's 6 of 13 deliveries.
I think sometimes it's very difficult to get your frame of mind in the correct approach and method, to be honest. Because although he knows he's more than capable of maneuvering the gap, sometimes pressure piles on and you do some mad things there as a batsman.
You do, obviously. Pressure is one of the things can make you do different things. And
target that offside only. That's straight over. He's giving it a wide.
Oh, very honest from Haroon Tariq.
Oh, so he's actually said that. Well done. Just that's 1-1 now. Arsalan walking off when he edged it. Umpire didn't give it. Haroon now negating that wide and saying it's hit his trousers. So the batsman said that he hit his trousers, yeah?
Yeah, most definitely. Very honest.
That's great from the youngster there, saying it's hit his trousers. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant sportsmanship. Oh, good bowling. Good delivery. Just swerved in last second. No, but... He's getting 2 runs, so...
But I thought the next good ball.
Okay, so back to the game. The thing is here, and this is the end of the over. Is it 29?
30 for 1.
30 for 1. 5 overs. Power play coming in now. Field going off the field. Now, my point going back to, you see, when it's controversial or when it's a very confusing decision, nice watchmen have to be the bearers of the trouble. Now there, it went against him, although the umpire said, I thought it's this. But even though other people have clarified that it didn't hit the bat, it still went against them.
Yeah.
Whereas when Uncle Tariq had thrown that ball out of frustration, and the ball was still in play, it went against them again.
They've been very unlucky throughout the tournament, have been nice watchmen. I mean, this is one of the reasons why Yusuf Ali was not captain and didn't carry on.
I think the golden chance here for Zubair to go after the bat.
And when Munib coming into the attack, I mean, Munib bowled really well when in the beginning overs of the last game. I think he should have been given the ball early on, but it's something different. You got 4 wickets in the last game against hit and run.
Yeah, so it was the joint man of the match with Yograj. That's a good length. Try not to let it hit the wall. There's a bowler who's very lazy, run to the ball and try to negate that single. Let the batsman work for their runs. I don't know if this is a good fly. Are you sure?
Against Zubair.
Oh, I don't know. The bowler not really saying anything.
Oh, it's got deep! That's a massive drop from Yusuf Ali. Zubair looking up to the stars.
What an opportunity from Yusuf Ali. One of the safest hands in the team. It was a very easy
that
catch.
just lobbed up in the air. Really rubbed some salt into the wound here. I think there was a couple of drops last week off his bowling as well, but they've just got to keep the head up.
Generally, they feel really well. Nice watchman.
Oh, good delivery. Hey!
No need for this. I don't think the nice watchmen need to panic too much. It's under control at the moment. They don't need to panic. The batsmen are the ones who really need to panic. Oh,
No one's backing up. These are extra runs.
40 runs after 6 overs. A lot of extras.
what's happening here?
Giving a lot of extras away, Moza Fatana here.
40 after 6. 40 after 6. 40.
Again, that throw had flicked the stumps according to the leg umpire, but the bails didn't fall off again. Everyone's got a smirk on their face, like it's a good thing that the bails aren't falling off.
Molvi Sixers are in a commanding position at the moment now. Losing that early wicket of Adnan Mohammed.
I don't. But the thing is, why are they panicking? Why are the nice watchmen panicking?
No need to panic
They
at all.
still need about a run a ball almost.
Most definitely. I mean, I think they need to take wickets now. They need this huge wicket. This pair can't take them home.
I mean, the youngster who's had good bowling. Munib Patana having that ball being dropped off his bowling, he won't be happy.
Not at all. I mean, any youngster won't be happy with them. Opportunity missed there from Yusuf Ali.
I think, they've just got to collect their emotions now, go back to the drawing board. Yusuf Ali can just lead from the front behind the stumps and just relax and let them play the big shot.
Lovely cricket, good cricket there.
No need, that's fine, that's okay. The 2 runs there all day. I mean, we were quite wrong actually. I mean, we were saying, was it a good ploy to keep the man in short? And it worked actually for the nice watchman. Good captaincy.
Yeah, definitely. There was an opportunity in this game. Obviously, they scored 75, but it's not a mammoth total, so they have to take every opportunity.
Absolutely. Yograj coming in to bowl his 5th delivery of this over. That's 2 runs still. Well timed to get onto the wall without bouncing. So far off this over, there's 5 deliveries gone. A good over from
44 for 1 at the moment.
Good fielding, straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over.
That's 44 for 1 after 7 overs.
That's a good over there. That's the end of the power play, is it?
It should be the end of the power play. And Zubair's on 24 of just 19 deliveries. And Haroon's on 14 of 21.
Venu ready coming back onto the pitch.
Zubair just needs 1 more run to retire. And he got out in similar fashion against Hit and Run.
Yeah, he did. Actually, he got out as he crossed 25. He got run out. I don't know about this now, bro. It would have been so much better had Zubair been out. And Tariq and Son having to make sure they do the job. But now, if Zubair retires, there's less pressure on the Molvi Sixers knowing that Zubair's still to come.
Definitely, most definitely.
Good ball.
This is a huge wicket now. If they can get Zubair out now before he can retire, I think that would be a big blow.
Just telling Zubair that the ball swings it, moves it in and out. Will that phase the thinking of Zubair? Let's see.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, he's got it.
And it can be again the same thing that happened. The exact same thing that happened.
He could have been retired. He's out again. That's clearly out. He's arguing. Zubair's arguing. That is a mile out.
That's exactly what happened last week against Hit and Run.
That is out. What is he complaining about?
You retired when you hit it there. Flipped it there.
Again, retirement. You could have retired again, but what's happened here?
I hear the door.
A huge wicket. That's exactly what happened against Hit and Run. He hit the wall, he ran, and he got run out. And this has happened again.
There was no run there, though.
There was no run there.
He's on the back foot.
I mean, the thing is, you are entitled to say no, Mozart Khatana.
Absolutely, of course you are. Nice and early say no rather than selling your pond down the river. But here, both these father and son do bat very well together. The thing is, nice Watchmen will be more than happy to see the back of Zubair.
Most definitely. I mean, the score's only 45-2. They've still got 30 runs to win. So, and another couple of wickets, and this can be curtains.
Even another wicket getting. Is it Zahid Rasool?
What? I think so, yeah. Another opportunity here.
Oh, no, this
Wrong end. I think they went for the wrong end, Mozart Khatana.
Definitely wrong end, yeah. But they do bat well together. Good chemistry here, father and son. Have got a reputation to make some breathtaking partnerships. Good delivery there. Just making a batsman rethink his shot. Very vocal Yusuf Ali, and I think this is exactly the thing to do.
Lovely shot.
Yusuf Ali telling him to bowl fuller. It's like he had all the time in the world just to rock back and hit.
Most definitely. I mean, Munib Khatana is most a threat when he's bowling full.
Is this the last delivery of the over? Does this kid have some more tricks? Oh, good delivery. Rolling his fingers over the ball.
50 for 2 after 8 overs. Another 25 runs to win, so still
24. Still, I mean, you'd say it's the Molvi Sixers game at the moment. They're
most definitely
in dire need of a wicket here.
I mean, just to come into context, I mean, they've not got the premium batsman in Hamza Yunus or Dinura, so I think because Zahid Rasool?
Zahid Rasool to the left, yeah. Adnan out, Zubair out. Ooh, so it's Kazam now.
Next picture. Right. That's it. 2 down. 3,
Saman
4.
Khurshid.
Oh yeah, Saman Khurshid.
Still don't agree with sending Saman Khurshid so low down the order. He's a touch player, and you need a touch player in there as long as you can.
I mean, they need wickets now. Nice Watchmen. They need wickets.
Kazam.
Oh, Kazam! What a snorter of a delivery again.
He keeps it full, Kazam Hussain, he kept it full.
Yeah, the batsman almost playing the famous French cut there.
Oh, what a poor delivery to follow up.
Right chain.
Poor delivery to follow up there from Kazam Hussain. Just gonna keep the head up here.
Another cutter. Just going past the right of Venu ready there on the leg side.
They need to put the body on the line now, need to stop every single run.
Otherwise, this was just going to be a walk in the park for these two. Oh!
Very vocal here, Yusuf Ali.
Yeah, I mean, I admire his approach, I really do. Oh, the ball! Oh! That chair just saving.
Yeah, most definitely.
The game's not over. They just need 2 good deliveries though.
Oh, he's He's gone.
Oh, what a catch!
What a
The
catch from
batsman
Yusuf
walked.
Ali.
Great honesty, great sportsmanship from the veteran. He's walked.
Another honest approach there from your Uncle Tariq. He did have to walk.
I mean, this game has just been spoiled by that controversy in the middle for 5 minutes about the run out. Apart from that, it's been played in great spirit. Batsman walking when umpire not sure. Batsman also saying that it's hit his thigh guard when the umpire had given wide. So it's been played in great spirit.
Great spirit.
And I think this is where the league has to make a stance and say, any players who are not playing that game and walk onto the pitch trying to intervene, there should surely be some sort of penalty.
Definitely. It should be a penalty, a 5-run penalty for the team they're playing for. I mean, this is coming to life now. I mean, the last game was not as entertaining as this one.
Definitely
but now it's all turned on its head. A lot of pressure on Saman and Haroon Tariq now.
Oh,
that is not needed at all. That is not needed.
So at the moment, just 2 runs. Oh, good. Oh, they hit the field. Did I hit the ball on the way? No, that's ended the over. 57 after 9.
57 after 9. This is going to come to the wire. This.
18 to win off 3.
Remember, they'll need to take risks here.
If it's a tie, then it's going to go over here. No. So Aslan just made his mind up for your garage to ball. They've left this area behind square leg vacant.
And that is bread and butter for someone like Haroon Tariq.
You can't give any of these 2 wins.
No,
they're very good with that shot.
Not at all. I mean, let's be honest, he's been in for 10 overs, Mother Patana.
There will be pressure on that field and Muniz Patana after he misfield and fumbled the other one.
I think there'll be pressure on everyone, Mother Patana. I mean, it's the last over. That run out opportunity.
Good backing up there from Kazan. That's 3 more.
I mean, that is the area. The third man is the area where these two will score the runs.
You've got to ball the same delivery that you just bowled to someone first ball.
Just keep on bowling full. Anything full will trouble these two batsmen.
Yeah, it's a good innings though. What an innings so far from Haroon. And how many deliveries has Haroon faced? How many?
29.
And how much is he on?
23.
That's great.
It
will be interesting though if he retires here. If he retires, Zahid Rasool comes in. You never know. It looks like they're going to give him the chance to go over the top. You need some more.
Oh, what fielding, Arsalan.
Someone's got to be done about these bills. Honestly, that's just ridiculous. No, Bash, 1. No. He didn't. He went straight to
64 for 3. 11 to win of 2 overs, 12 deliveries.
Make sure there's 1 run there. There shouldn't be 2 runs on it. Bash, 1 run. No, but why are they walking on the pitch? Why are people doing this for? What is
No, I don't agree with it at all. Obviously, it's down to management. So obviously, management needs
Yusuf to come in. This is fantastic. It looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Most definitely.
If it was Haroon, do you think you're trying to get about 3 or 6 of this because he's got to retire anyway? You'd rather retire with a higher.
I mean, I don't know whether he's aware or not. May not be aware at all.
He's aware. His father definitely made him aware.
So they did 11 to win, 10 to draw.
Why would you do this though? If a batsman just needs to retire, I don't know. Why would you let him?
I mean, I think Haroon is not one of the the players that doesn't go for the boundary as much, so that could be a ploy. And stop the one. What fielding, what fielding. And I think
this could be detrimental now. Let's see what happens. If there are dots that are piled up here, anything can happen.
I mean,
it's Kassar, not Zahid Rasool.
They stopped, didn't they? So Kassar comes into the.
Yeah, but the running could be an issue here though. You've got to remember, one wicket falls here, Harun comes straight back in.
I mean, if I was the fielding team now, what I would say to everyone is go for a summons in.
Yeah, and I would say pile up the dots. That's what I would do, honestly. Just pile them dots up, make it harder for the next batsman. How much to win? 11 of 11? No, sorry, 10.
10 now.
Good shot. I mean, again, it's like he says bread and butter. He loves that shot. He absolutely loves that area.
You can't get caught from the back.
You can't get caught anywhere off that. These threes are going to hurt them at this rate.
Definitely. I mean, they need wickets now.
Oh, they got. That's 6 they've got. 4 runs to win.
3 to go, 4 to win now.
I'd keep the field the same. I would, really would.
You need wickets. You need wickets now, so I'm with yourself, Mozam Khatana. You need wickets, so.
You're going hard up the board, isn't it? People was miles away. Go for that heroic delivery. Go for the Yorker, trying to clean him up. You've got to try, you've got to.
He's out! Oh, he's out! Son al Khurshid's gone there.
He's made him turn his back. No.
I mean, the square leg's there, so obviously they have to make the decision. That's what they.
This is more of an issue than the one that Yusuf and when Munib were on out. But they're not complaining. You see? They're not complaining at all. Are you jumping? It's stable. Oh, no, it's not stable, you know. 2 to win off 7. 2 off 7. 2 off 7. There's one over after this.
Yusuf coming in, 2 to win now.
One hand! Oh, he's out! Allah, man! This is unbelievable! No. That's 4 runs. That's out. Oh, goodness. That's out. One more wicket. And this is where the run out of someone would have.
Most definitely.
Had they put a challenge in there to say he will run out, or had they run him out with. Look. I mean,
a lot of people coming onto the pitch now. This is not necessary at all. I mean, the captain and the non coming onto the pitch.
How are they going to go about this? Who's going to bowl this over? Do you think it's Munib? It's the last three? That is how. What are they all going around? Oh, I think it's a score. I think there's a clarifying that it's definitely 2 to win. A run out, anything here could just change it completely.
Most definitely. I mean, every ball now.
Batsman's just.
Munib's been given the ball. It's only, like I said, they've got nothing to lose now. So if they go for, I think anything short will be bread and butter for someone.
I think they've got to get someone here.
Most definitely.
Might as well get someone
keep it
here.
full. Keep the ball full.
In a third split area, get someone there, and try to ball it full. Try and let him go and play through the mid wicket. Hey. Boys, it's not going to break. I'm telling you. 2 to win off the last over.
Really? Yeah, it's going nice for that. So they have to go over it.
Hamza! It's nearly 30 quick, man. 30 minutes, nearly over.
It won't be recorded then. It won't be recorded. Unless you press record. Yeah, because that's what happened. I said, watch.
Well, we're not sure if this is going to be broadcasted live now.
Munib coming in.
Yeah, you're right. It's not going to be recorded after the next 5 seconds, but we'll certainly give you the results. Watch the website.